guys, sorry if the camera is a little lopsided. My tripod is like quite literally about to break, so I really need to get a new one. But we're gonna be kind of reorganizing my entire bookshelf. I have a new one right here. I still have that other one. If you watched my like TBR what's all in my bookshelf that I haven't read video, I basically went through my entire bookshelf, showed you guys every single book and how I organize them and everything. But today we're gonna be reorganizing it because I'm creating a little reading nook inside of my room. I already have like everything. I meant to vlog like while I was trying to shop for it and stuff, but everything just kind of happened. So I figured, you know, you guys could still come with me on the journey to reorganize all my books and set up this little reading nook, because I've kind of been sitting in the chair that I bought for the past couple nights and I've been in love with it. I don't think you guys understand how much of a reading slump I've been in. I finished 2 books in 2 days, which is crazy because I haven't been able to do that in months. I'm gonna kind of give you guys a little rundown of like what I want to do and basically what all I have so far. You guys can kind of see like the way that this bookshelf is. It has 8 shelves, so there's a top and a bottom. That's exactly like this what you're seeing. But on here I already have some books that just couldn't fit on that other shelf over there. The entire Shadow Me series, A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then the Mortal Instruments series, as well as Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I don't know exactly how I want to organize everything, but this is kind of what's over here already. And then the best part of this entire section, guys, look at this chair. Like, just look at it. The chair itself is from Bed Bath & Beyond. It was $50, but then this blanket is like $8 from Walmart. Sitting on this chair and like reading is the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. But I can like definitely see myself like filming some videos while sitting on this chair. Guys, you have no idea. I'm so excited. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to take out all of my books from that shelf, put them onto my bed, organize them, and then we're gonna kind of see how they fit onto this shelf. And honestly, I want to see if I can put all of my books on here, and then on that other shelf I may put all of my Lego sets that I still have yet to set up because I just haven't done that yet. We're gonna do that. We're gonna figure it all out and you guys are gonna come along with me. So let's take off all the books and organize them. I just want to take a moment for everybody to like just look at how many books I have. Like, do you guys see this? I mean, there's like quite literally nothing else over here. There are these books I forgot to add. I guess I'll put it into this whole mystery pile. But look at just all these books that are laying on my bed. I'm gonna put a number of how many there are on here. That's crazy. And they're all gonna fit onto here. I'm gonna make them all fit. Right here is the 2 classics that I own and my poetry book that I have. These are like some mystery kind of books. Shatter Me series, Mortal Instrument series, A Court of Thorns and Roses, the Ravenhood trilogy that I still have yet to read, After series. Right here are some YA books. There is like a little series right there, but I have an idea for how I want to do that one. I have Dance of Thieves duology. The Twisted series is right there. My Twilight series that I freaking love. Bridgerton. I have these 2 books by Runix. I want to get the Sophie Lark illustrated edition of the Brutal Birthright series, and that's gonna go like with this whenever I get it. The Addicted series, the Stay With Me series, Colleen Hoover, some just standalone new adult romances, have some summer reads right there, and then that's pretty much it. But this is quite literally insane. bookshelf. I'm gonna worry about the Legos tomorrow. I'm gonna worry about that other bookshelf later. It actually has no books on it, which I was so surprised. I thought there would be at least some overflowing, but I actually have like room for more books on the shelf, which is crazy. So I'm gonna set up the Lego stuff later, like a different day probably. But yeah, this is my entirely nudely decorated bookshelf, book corner. I'm so excited, especially with this chair. Like, guys, I don't think you guys understand, but the chair makes all the difference. So I'm gonna take you guys through my bookshelf, show you guys how I organized it and the books that are on there. I'm not gonna go too in depth because pretty much all the books are the same, and if you guys want to see all the books that I own pretty much, go watch my video where I do like a whole bookshelf TBR type of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through this little shelf. So up here, this is stuff that I just put on here. I have like this little teacup thing that I have, some camera lenses, film camera, my Polaroid, and then these like highlighters, pens, tabs, all this other kind of stuff. And I have more tabs just sitting right here, my little book light. I guess that's pretty much what we're working with. But on the first two shelves, I have the Shatter Me series and then of course Frozen Roses. I just put the whole entire box right here and I can just reach for them. I don't know, I think that looks really cool. This cube is honestly probably my favorite just with how it looks. And then right next to it I have the Addicted series. I know there's a lot of space right here, but that's because I'm gonna end up getting the rest of them and they're all gonna go like right here. Then I have the Bridgerton series right here. I need to get the fourth one because this is the fifth one because I've been loving it. It's great, and whenever I get the rest I may just start like putting it behind them maybe just to save room on the bookshelf, and I want all my series to be together, so even if it's not showing it's still gonna be in the same little cube. But that is the first two right here. The next two I have the Twisted series along with my Twilight series. I also really love this shelf. I feel like it goes well together. I just wish Midnight Sun was matching with the white covers of Twilight, but Midnight Sun is the odd one out on the shelf. And then right here I just have a bunch of standalone romance books. This is like honestly really bothering me. But on here I just have a bunch of standalone romance books. I kind of wanted to make it look a little bit cohesive, but it just didn't, so sorry about that. I have all of these, and then I have my 4 Colleen Hoover books that I also need to read. Well, there's one more that I need to read, but those are these two. And then right here I have my Mortal Instrument series along with my classics. So the books I write here are The Great Gatsby, Sense and Sensibility. This isn't a classic and I know that, but it's The Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I don't know, I thought it kind of went with the Mortal Instrument series. It just made sense to me. And then I have my poetry book. A lot of people say that Cassandra Clare makes them want to read the classics, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my classics by the Mortal Instrument series because that makes sense. And then right here I have my After series, and then I also have 2 more kind of like drama filled series that I felt like went with After, and that was Stay With Me. I haven't read them yet, but I heard that they're really crazy. And then The Predator and the Reaper by Runix. These are just very interesting books. Like, they're drama filled, it's mafia romance, it's great, I freaking love it. It's probably one of my favorites other than the Brutal Birthright series by Sophie Lark. So good. So I felt like they went together. And then these last 2 shelves, which you guys can barely see, and I know that, I'm so sorry. I have my YA books down there, and then I have just extra romance books and just extra books in general on this shelf. And I still have space, as you guys can see, like over there, I have like space for more books. So yeah, I don't really reach for YA too much, and these books are just like random little books I may not get to anytime soon. And then I have an extra Shatter Me copy, so that just went down there. So yeah, that is my bookshelf. So that is my entire bookshelf. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I felt like it just was time to reorganize all my books and put them on a new shelf because that one was getting so filled up, and I'm so happy that I have this little like reading corner. I'm super excited. I freaking love this chair. Again, it's great. I love it. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other book videos that you want to see me do, please let me know, because during the school year I'm trying to do as many vlogs and book videos as possible. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!